Hey everybody, just checking in here. It's been a little break since my last check-in. I moved offices, so I'll give you a little tour. Boxes, now in this office as opposed to my old office. My towel. My degree. It's real. Trust me. And the usual junky office stuff. Okay. Pretty fancy. All right, let's take a look at our course then. Where are we at? Well, we're actually past midterm in the course. It's Thursday when I'm recording this, so we're just a day past, but still, the 5-week term just flies past. So just looking at our due dates, then we have Unit 7 right now, talking a little bit about nonfiction now we're into as opposed to the short story fiction stuff where we started. There's a really great, this unit connects to this really great project, the This I Believe set of essays. So there's part of this unit actually takes you outside of Blackboard and has you visit that website, and you may have heard of these before, but This I Believe is this series of basically like personal essays, so nonfiction in as much as people are talking about their real selves. Although part of what we think about is how maybe arbitrary those definitions are among genres, what's fiction, what's nonfiction, and that kind of stuff, and how often those lines will cross. So your assignment this week is really based on the whole This I Believe style of essay, or for this unit I should say. But just to be clear, you're not submitting it to that external website, you're still bringing it back here when it's all said and done. And then we get into, for next week, our next workshop. So everything's set up. You should find yourself in a group. Check those now to make sure I've got you in a group. Sometimes names I miss one or whatever, because I try to reorganize the group so you're not always with the same people. Make sure you can click yourself into the right places, so I've got everything set up right. Even if you're not ready to post, obviously, just kind of click yourself through to make sure that you can get there, so that I can take care of any technical issues right sooner rather than later. But you'll notice that our next due date after Unit 7 is not until next Tuesday, which is, I know it's only a few days, but that's like a month in 5-week course time. So obviously this is the opportunity to write some nonfiction of your own and then post it and get feedback. So again, just be aware of the workshop due dates that we have, the double due dates going on, so you're posting but also then getting and giving feedback. And the primary concern is, again, just with getting the technical things done correctly. So making sure your file works, it's posted in the right spot, it's posted on time, and then you have access to what other people have posted so you can give meaningful feedback. As we've done before, part of the grade is based solely on just posting on time in the correct spot. Pretty easy. The rest of the grade is based on the quality of the feedback that you give. And like I've said before, really the heart of our course and what people most, I think, value is not the writing instruction per se, but just getting feedback on the writing that they're doing. And that's coming almost exclusively in these workshops. So it's really, really important that you invest the time and energy in giving people meaningful feedback, specific comments, areas that can be improved, not just sort of general stuff or like overall overarching comments. Those really aren't that helpful. So that's where you want to invest most of your time in giving feedback. And of course, if your group members do the same thing, that means you as the writer get a lot of really, valuable feedback as well, which is exactly what you're in the course for. Okay, so that is really our schedule for the next basically week. So our workshop time is, we spend the most of our time in those workshop units, and again, hopefully the feedback that you can get will be valuable. So if you have any questions about, technical stuff going on or just anything else, be in touch with me. You can call me on my new phone, which is pretty advanced looking. I don't know if you can really see that, but there's like a lot of buttons. There's just a lot of buttons going on. Whole screen thing. I don't even know. Hopefully it's plugged in. I haven't actually checked that yet. Call me. We'll find out. The extension's 2033. All right. I'll talk to everyone soon.